Okay, so we are just about to record for our YouTube channel. We'll get started. The only thing that's being recorded is just our screen.
Okay.
Okay, welcome to this week's exercise class for Equipped Corona Clinic. Today we're going to be doing some chair yoga. So we're just going to take a few minutes to do a warm-up meditation, and then we'll get started today with some stretches and some different yoga poses that can be done from the comfort of your chair.
If you have any questions, just feel free to ask during. Don't be afraid to interrupt. I'm Christina, and then this is Nicole.
If you have a question, you could always shoot it in the chat if we happen to miss it on the computer. So any questions, just raise your hand. So now we're just going to start up with a little warm-up meditation just to center ourselves, leave everything that's happening outside of whatever you're choosing to do this meditation. We're going to leave that all behind and just take a minute to focus on ourselves and present and where we are right now. So we're going to sit up straight with our back against the chair. Let your feet sink into the floor. Get comfortable, shift, move a little to let your body settle deeper into the chair. Be comforted that at this time, everything is okay. Nothing else matters right now, nowhere to go, and nothing to do. Here to simply become grounded and listen. Do not worry if you do not hear everything I say. It is natural to flow in and out of conscious hearing. The deepest part of you, your core self, is always listening. Whatever your experience today, this practice will still work. There is no way to do this wrong. Simply listen without trying too hard. You are in a safe environment, protected space, held space. Come into stillness now and remain still. Let your body relax in the stillness. Feel your natural breath flowing through your body. Allow your bones to feel heavy and ground yourself to the chair, to the earth. Release this heaviness as you become more grounded than before. Shift your focus now back to your breath as you take deep, slow, cleansing breaths through your nose and out your mouth. As you inhale, think of all the positivity you want to inhale and absorb, surrounding your body with positive thoughts and energy. As you exhale, release any negativity polluting your thoughts, letting the positive thoughts flow in its place. As you do this, set an intention for your practice today. What do you want to achieve during our time together? Maybe it's to give your body some well-deserved stretches. Or maybe it's just to relax and take your mind off of any daily stressors. Doesn't matter how big or small your intention may be. What matters is that you're taking the time today to help achieve it. After you set your intention for today's class, begin to bring your awareness back to your breath and to your body. As you come back to full awareness and open your eyes, take note of your posture in the chair. Recenter your body, make sure your feet are flat on the floor, sit up straight, and continue your breathing flow as we begin. We're going to start with some stretches.
All right, so we're going to start with just a few stretches. So the first one is called the reverse arm hold. So what you're going to do, sit up a little bit in your chair. You can scoot a little forward so that you have room behind you. And you're going to grab your arms behind your back like this. You should feel a nice stretch. I want you to sit up nice and straight. We're just going to take a nice deep breath in. And then breathe out. And then again, breathe in. And out. Making sure to sit up nice and straight. One more time, breathe in. And then breathe out. The next one we're going to do is a tricep stretch. So what I'm going to have, we'll start with the right arm. You're going to bring your right arm across your body like this. And then you're going to grab kind of like the back of your arm here. And you should feel a nice stretch all along here in the back of your arm. Okay? So we're going to hold this for about 10 seconds. Feeling that stretch, making sure to continue breathing. clearing your mind of any thoughts, just focusing on the stretching. And now we're going to switch to our left arm. So we're going to take our left arm, bring it all the way across our body, pull in for that nice stretch. You should feel that stretch all along the back of your arm. Awesome. Okay. And now we'll come down and relax both of our arms. Now we're going to stretch our neck. So we're going to do some neck rolls. We're going to start bringing your right ear to your right shoulder. And then just kind of let your neck fall. And we're just going to roll in a nice big circle until you get back to that right ear to the right shoulder. And now we're going to go backwards. All the way back around. Nice and slow. You should feel a nice stretch in your neck. And then back forward. Letting all your muscles loosen up. And then one more time, all the way back. Great. Okay. So now that we rolled out our neck, we're going to do some more neck stretches just to make sure that everything's loose up there. A lot of times the neck, as you go out on through your day, it can get really tight from just kind of sitting and getting in poor posture. So we're just going to make sure it's nice and stretched out. So we're going to take your arm and put it around your head like this. So take your right arm, perfect. And we're just gonna bend to the right until you feel a nice stretch along your neck. And hold that for 10 seconds. And we're gonna come back up to center. And we're gonna put our right arm down, take your left arm, and bring it to your shoulder. And you should again feel a nice stretch along that neck muscle right here. Good. And now a little bit of a variation of that stretch. We're going to take our right arm and kind of do the same thing, but we're going to look down into the corner of the right. So kind of looking almost into your armpit. Hold that for 10 seconds.
Feel that in the back of your neck, right? Those muscles.
All right, and then come back up, and now we're going to go to the left. Last neck stretch, I promise. All right, awesome job.
Okay, now that we're feeling a little more stretched out, a little more relaxed with all of our muscles, we're going to start with some chair yoga poses. So the first pose is going to be seated mountain, also known as Tadasana. We're going to start in our chair, making sure our feet are flat on the ground. And I want you to roll your shoulders down and back, extending those arms with your fingers pointing to the ground. Pull your belly button into your spine to make sure that you're sitting up nice and straight. And while you're remembering to inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, we're going to keep our feet flat on the floor while pressing into all four corners of your feet. So we're just going to keep pressing into the ground, feeling your spine grow taller and taller, just like a mountain. You look up straight ahead, back straight, shoulders down. You're going to stay here in this tall position for just a few more seconds. Remembering to inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Awesome. Now we're going to move from this position into warrior one in our chair pose. So we're going to bring our arms up and over your head. We're going to clasp our fingers together and stay here just for a few seconds, just for a few breaths in and out. On the next inhale, I want you to bend over to your right side, keeping your feet planted on the ground to stay put in the chair. We're just going to lean over to that right side, feeling a nice stretch in all of the muscles down our left side. And as you stay here, inhale, exhale, focusing on staying centered in the chair while you let your muscles stretch. And now on your next exhale, bring it back up. And we're going to do the same thing to the other side. Bend, and you can only bend as far as you're comfortable, making sure that you're still grounded in the chair, feeling a nice stretch on those right muscles. Remember, in any of these positions, you only go as far as you feel comfortable. If you feel a gentle stretch, nothing too harsh. And remember to breathe during all of these exercises. Now we're going to come back up to bring our arms back to our chair. And we're just going to do a nice forward bend. So we're going to, on the next inhale, hold your body as far as you want to go over your legs. And when you exhale, you can slowly deepen this fold as far as your body allows. Take some slow, deep breaths in this pose. Let your head hang down. Feeling the stretch in your back muscles and feeling your spine lengthen. Whenever you're ready, whenever you're comfortable, you can inhale as you lift your torso up, each level of your spine going one at a time. Nice and slow. Back into an upright position. Now, just take a couple moments to recenter yourself as you're upright in the chair. Make sure to take those forward bends slow, as sometimes it can take a little bit for your body to adjust to that change in position. And now we're going to do a seated twist. So this will help get that nice mobility in your backs. So as you inhale, sit up straight in your chair, raise your arms out to the side and up over your head. As you exhale, you're going to twist to your right side with your upper body and lower your arms. One arm could rest on the back of your chair for support, and the other will rest at your side. You can make sure to look back towards your shoulder that's turned away. Take some nice breaths in this position. And whenever you're ready, you can exhale and turn back to center. We're going to do the same thing on the next inhale. And exhale, twist to the other side. Once again, your arm could rest on the back of your chair. The other arm resting on your side. With this, you can support yourself and twist as far or little as your body needs. On the next inhale, we're going to come back to center. We're going to do these one more time. All right, we're going to do the same thing back to the right. We're going to inhale and twist to that right side. Then we're going to come back. Do the same thing on that left side. Inhale. Exhale and twist. Then come back to center. Now we're just going to do some more lower body stretches.
Okay. So now that we're all loosened up on the top, we're going to focus on some things for our legs. So the first one we're going to do is a single leg stretch. So what you're going to do is extend your legs straight out. Zoom. And you're going to scoot forward in your chair as much as you can. while still maintaining balance. And you're gonna kind of flex your toes up towards you. So you should feel a nice stretch all along the back of your leg. And then you're gonna, as you inhale, take a nice big stretch forward until you can feel that stretch really in the back of your leg. And then we're gonna exhale and take, and then come sit up straight again. Same thing, come down, forward, and you can even reach towards your toe if you're feeling like you need a bigger stretch, but if you're getting a good enough stretch just here, you can keep your hands supporting you on the chair.
You could almost imagine your fingers crawling down your leg as much as you're comfortable with to feel that stretch. Nothing too harsh, just enough to be gentle.
All right, and then we're gonna take our right leg, bring it back to center, and now we're gonna go left leg. Again, bring your toes towards your nose, and then reach down for that stretch. Making sure to take nice deep breaths in and out as you're in this position. And then come sit back up. And then one more. Bring it down. Reach for that toe if you feel like you need more of a stretch. All right, and then come bring those legs back together. Next one, we're gonna take our right leg and you're gonna take your right ankle and kind of put it and cross it up here as best as you can. Awesome. And what you're gonna do is have your left hand on your right ankle and take your right hand and put it on your right knee and kind of press that right knee down until you feel a nice stretch along the back here, okay? We're gonna hold that for about 10 seconds. Sitting up nice and straight, just focusing on the stretching in your legs.
If you're unable to keep your heel on top of your knee, you can always straighten your leg a little bit and rest it below the knee. Good modification.
Nice. All right, so we're gonna take that leg, put it down, and switch to the left leg. So left leg crossing, right hand on your left ankle, pushing on your left knee with your left hand. Feel that stretch? Yeah. All right, take that down. Only do that one once because it's a little strenuous. All right, so this next one, we're gonna open our legs nice and wide so that our toes are pointing out to either side. Just like that, you should feel a nice stretch. We're gonna open our arms out like this. This one's called the goddess, it's for our hips. From here, we're gonna take our right arm and bring it down. And you should feel a nice stretch along your side again. Along those left side muscles and then also along your hips. Taking nice deep breaths in and out the entire time. Come back up to the middle. Now we're gonna go to the left side. And then back to the center. One more time to the right. Focusing on that deep stretch in your side. Back to center. And then one last time to the left. All right. Now come. Bring your legs back to center. Take some nice deep breaths to try and bring yourself back to center since we were just moving all around. Okay. Next one is called the star pose. It's going to work on some of our core stability. So what we're going to do is we're going to raise our arms up into a V. It look like a star. And make sure you're nice and balanced in your chair. You're going to extend your legs off the ground. So now we look like a star. We're holding this for 10 seconds. Focusing on keeping your core nice and tight. And come back down. Take a nice deep breath in. And then out. One more time. Arms out. Gain your balance. And then kick those legs out. And then bring it back down. Awesome job. Great. Now we're going to take a minute to finish with a traditional part of yoga called Savasana. This is going to help rejuvenate and recenter your body and also relax the mind. So do your best to close your eyes and be still. As the deeper you relax, the more benefits you will receive at this time. As you get settled in your chair once more, feel free to shift around to find comfort in this nurturing place of presence. Feel your body relax, allowing your bones to be heavy in the chair and let your muscles soften around them. Thank those bones and skin and muscles for working through this class today and for getting you through your routine each and every day. Honor the ability to honor yourself in this moment, allowing just your breath to be as it is. And as you become more aware and present in this moment, allow yourself to embrace this journey of wholeness. Give yourself permission to just be in this moment, to let go. Now take a moment to survey your body, adjusting it to make it as comfortable as possible. Gently inhale and release, allowing the body to relax into the chair. Nothing to do and nowhere to be. Bring gentle awareness to your breath. Feel your abdomen rise and fall with each inhalation and exhalation. Notice the texture of the breath as you inhale deeply and release fully. Allow yourself to feel the subtle dynamic in density and weightlessness. Feel the support of the earth holding you, providing everything you need in this moment. Knowing that the inhale and the exhale will happen when they need to, leaving behind the thoughts and worries we may have. We can begin to relax with each breath in and each breath out. Feel the support of your community and those around you, also finding time to renew and recharge. Revisit your intention you made at the beginning of class, celebrating all that you succeeded. When you are ready, bring your awareness back to this room and open your eyes. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you. Thank you very much.